If you are holding GALA Games, you better pay close attention right now into this video, because today we've got some breaking news for GALA Games, because it looks like GALA Games has decided to make another move, and that is towards the downside. So I'm probably sure that many of you are right now panicking. You're wondering, what should we do? Should we exit? Should we buy more GALA? Well, I'm here to calm your nerves down a bit, because today we're going to be discussing about everything you need to know about the recent price action for GALA Games, the important price levels to look out for, the possible scenarios in the short term, what I'm expecting, and much more. And that is why you don't want to miss this update video I have for GALA Games. So today we are inside the shorter 1 hourly time frame on the charts on Blofin, and as you guys can see, GALA Games is once again dumping towards the downside. And the funny thing is, we have actually made an early warning about this in my previous GALA Games video. I said be warned, because in the next couple of days or weeks we could be expecting some extreme volatility for the price. And the reason behind that is, a couple of videos ago when I made my previous GALA Games video, we have spotted GALA Games, or the GALA Games price, being actually squeezed right here between support, which is this red line, and between resistance. So I said exactly in my previous GALA Games video that at some point we could be expecting a break to the upside or a break to the downside. A break to the upside would be bullish, because we could pump to this previous swing high. Or if we do see GALA Games break to the downside, however, below support, as a result of the squeeze, we could expect GALA Games to move back down to its previous support level right here. Now, what is this level, you may ask? And this is, by the way, located at around 0.048 cents until 0.045 cents. So this is the next support zone. If we do see GALA Games break below this previous support, and which we did, we saw GALA Games in the past couple of days break below the support level. That was already the bearish signal. We had a retest, and now we're dumping. So it looks like it is following the bearish scenario, which we have talked about in my previous GALA Games video. But has my view changed for GALA Games in the mid to long term? Obviously not. I'm still feeling bullish for GALA Games. If we do move specifically into the weekly time frame, long term, mid-term to long term, I believe that during this bull cycle, I believe that GALA Games would also perform pretty decently. It would follow the gaming narrative. If gaming coins perform well in this bull run, I believe that GALA Games would also be one of the great performers. I believe that no coin will be left behind, because again, in the bull run, almost everything pumps. Every coin you probably haven't even heard about would pump, and I believe that GALA Games would see some decent returns, obviously. And we are targeting for the long term a pump towards 0.26 cents, because that is where the next major resistance is located at. So that is essentially our next target for the next leg up. Now, do I think GALA Games could move back to its all-time high? Possibly, yeah, there's a chance. I believe that it's possible. But for that to happen, we should see GALA Games break above this resistance first. We must focus first on the levels, on the closest levels right now. We must focus on the next resistance before focusing or moving on to the next. Focus on 0.26 cents. We must break above 0.26 cents to move to this all-time high right here. But do I believe it could happen? Yes, I believe it could happen, because again, GALA Games, the GALA Games community has been constantly building. The team has been building. They're constantly updating on Twitter, and yeah, I believe that all gaming coins are going to perform really well. So for now, GALA Games looks like it's having a healthy pullback in the long term. Very, very healthy, actually, because we had a strong run towards the upside. We can't keep going up forever. That's what I'm thinking about. So right now, having this pullback is very healthy, and we actually need this pullback, because if we don't have pullbacks, the risk just grows higher and higher. So having this pullback is actually a blessing, because we could scoop up on some more GALA Games. I mean, if you take a look at the long-term chart, it's still actually at support. There's support around this level at around 0.044 cents. And if we do hold that, we could just pretty much see GALA Games in the next couple of days or weeks move back up to the upside and move to this next target right here at 0.26 cents. So from the price we're at right now, if we do meet that target in the next couple of weeks as the bull run comes, that will be another 400% pump towards the upside, which I believe is very possible in the next couple of weeks or months. It really depends. If we do see Bitcoin go crazy, alts may lag behind, but if we do see Bitcoin start to cool off and move sideways, because right now Bitcoin is dumping, and that is why the entire crypto market is dumping. But if Bitcoin starts to move sideways, that's usually when alt season gets activated, actually, essentially. So if we do see Bitcoin start to cool off from these dumps, we're gonna be surely seeing gaming coins and hype narratives move and recover pretty easily, actually, because again, in crypto, it's the community that matters. You know, many people are talking about utility, that this coin has no utility, but the main driving force behind a crypto is primarily driven by the community and the hype. I just hate to break it down to you guys, but the hype really drives the price. And I believe that for GALA Games, they have a solid team. The community for GALA Games is strong. And that's pretty much a good indicator of where we could see GALA Games in the next couple of weeks or months. I believe that GALA Games could see decent returns right here, decent pumps right here, along with pretty much any other gaming altcoin. So for GALA Games, I'm definitely still feeling bullish. I think we're not early in the run, because Bitcoin is already at the all-time high. So I think for Bitcoin is already at the middle of its run, the middle of its cycle. But for altcoins, I think we're still early, because there are many coins such as GALA Games that still haven't left the bear market territory or the accumulation territory. So for now, GALA Games is still looking juicy, and I think we should definitely not sleep on this one. But in the short term, yes, GALA Games is dumping in the short term, obviously, so do not get shaken out. Not financial advice, but this applies to many other cryptos. If you're investing in good coins and coins that you think would perform well, do not get shaken out by these tiny moves, because in the short term, it may be scary, but in the long term, we're going to reap the rewards. So yeah, but of course, always do manage your risk. But right now, just look out for support right here at around 0.048 cents. That's where I'm expecting the GALA Games price to move to in the next couple of hours or days. We could still see more movements towards the downside, because again, there is no support right here. The next support is at this blue zone, and so we could see GALA Games continue to dump until we touch this blue zone, and this may support the price, because again, this is support. So I'm definitely expecting GALA Games to bounce from here and move back to the upside in the short term. But in the long term, GALA Games still looks good. The chart looks healthy. We are still inside the bear market territory. That's interesting. But if you guys are wondering about my current trade setups for GALA Games, I currently have an open limit order placed at around 0.047 cents, because I believe, again, like I've said, this support zone is a decent level to open positions, because I believe it's going to be supporting the price, and my stop loss is currently placed somewhere over here. But the point is, I believe that this zone will support the price, and I'm in here for a quick scalp position for GALA Games over on Blofin. So if you guys are wondering where I'm trading on blofin.com, and do sign up on Blofin right now in the description by using my link and claim your $30 bonus today upon sign up. But if you guys would like to learn how to make $100 a day, watch this video on the screen right now.